Hey guys, hey! How you guys are doing? As you guys are doing, because today is Thursday. It's a Thursday, which means tomorrow will be weigh-in day. Weigh-in day, weigh-in day, weigh-in day. Weigh-in day, weigh-in day, weigh-in day. Weigh-in day, weigh-in day, weigh-in day. Weigh-in day. I wanted you guys to see. My friend Chris sent me these. I believe these are one of the pairs. One either her or Dory sent me these pants right here. These pantalones. And I just so happened to have had this color shirt to match it. Oh snap! Yeah. How about that? How about that? But you know I'm all about them matching. They make T2 for LuLaRoe. And I guess these are T2, so they will be passed on when I can no longer wear them. So that's the good thing about when people give you things. It is nice for you to pass them along to the next person who could use them. So I love doing that. It makes me feel good. What was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah, so I'm thinking about going back into paratransit, which is for here, it's for people who have disabilities, and like whether that's mental, social disability, or physical disabilities, like my need of a cane and now a brace and, you know, a boot, and like I need a little more help getting around, especially when I'm alone. And there's times that I need to go out and do stuff that, you know, my mother-in-law doesn't have time to do. So I don't know if it covers my area or not, but I'm gonna call them tomorrow or Monday and find out, because I had it way back in the day, probably 2011. And I looked up the criteria, and I still have all the criterias for it. And since I've had it before, I think I just have to renew my little card. So you pay a discounted rate for them to come and pick you up. It's like Uber, but a lot cheaper. And they pick up other people along the way in a bus type situation, and they will take you where you need to go and pick you back up, but you have to like do it a day ahead. And you can have a caretaker go with you, which I don't have one, but you can have a caretaker go with you, and you pay, I think, $6 for them or something like that. So I'm gonna look into that since I don't drive. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and look into that. I think that might be a little easier for me for a while, because I'm tired of being sitting in the house. So if I can't, what I'm thinking about doing is going to a better gym and just paying the money, like paying $3. I don't think it's per time, but I ain't sure. I'll have to look. If I wanted to go to a nicer gym, that would be something I could use it for, and then like have my mother-in-law pick me up, you know, like have them take me and have her pick me up on her way home from work. Because the 24-hour fitness that I go to is just not that great, and I'm mad about it. Like I'm mad about what happened there, and the lack of caring with the staff as well. And I did call, and I did talk to the manager, and she was like, we'll file an incident report, and that's it. She's like, you know, Saki, stop that. You signed a liability clause, so there's nothing I could do about it, but at least I brought it to their attention that they should have more cameras, because according to her, there was no cameras in that area, so, you know, she couldn't even pull it up. And I was like, well, that's an issue within itself. You probably should get some more, get some more of those done. Cameras up. I'm not dreading tomorrow. I'm not dreading weigh-in tomorrow at all. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be alright. I feel like I've lost since last week. So a lot of the swelling in my leg, when I take the boot off, like you can see where my leg tries to swell up and it compresses it. So like when I take it off for a while, my leg swells back up. But I'm getting around a lot better with the moon boot. I am going to call that doctor and ask for a second set of x-rays just to see what it looks like, you know, now that it's been like 2 weeks, or will be 2 weeks, or might actually be over 2 weeks now that I did it. So I'd like to see, well, shit, I don't know. I think it's been over 2 weeks. And just want to see when I could transition, because this boot is not, I'm not having it. I'm just, if I can manipulate my way out of it, I'm gonna, because that's how I roll. Like, can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me I got to wear no boot. You wear a boot. Wear no damn boot. But obviously I'm gonna do whatever the doctor says I have to do. But I do want to see, I want to see the bone chip now and see if it's moved anywhere, or I want to see like how the inflammation and stuff, and like what it all looks like. I'd like to see. And I also have to bring those to my pain management specialist, like, so I need another set anyway. Excuse me. Oh. So I'm doing good. I've eaten really good today. I've had meat and cheese and olives. And then meat and cheese and some olives. And then for dinner I'm having asparagus and grilled chicken, and then you know, no asparagus and grilled chicken. I think it's all we're having. We don't really do like a second side. Like, there's no point. Like, it would just go to waste with just her and I here. Like, we don't make rice or anything like that, because number one, I don't eat rice. And like, if we're gonna make spaghetti or something, like, she'll make enough for just her, because I don't eat it. Yeah, that was just stuff that I've kind of been passing through my head this week. Is just, I was like, paratransit. I can go to paratransit. It's a lot easier for me than trying to switch 18 bus stops to try to get where I need to go. I took both the dogs to the vet today, and they have a hypersensitivity to flea bites. So even though we don't see the actual fleas, they have been bitten, and the doctor gave me some itching medicine for them, and gave me, you know, gave them the rest of their shots and everything. So like Bordetella and like distemper and all that other stuff, just to keep them healthy and safe. And Sucky got her her booster shot. And then when I come back, I'm working on getting other stuff fixed and done. But yeah, I'm pretty good today, guys. I'm happy. Life is looking up a little bit at the moment. I'd like it to continue to do that, please and thank you. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? I have nothing planned. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to rest my ankle meats. I'm going to try to go down here to the gym and force myself not. It's because in the back of my head, I'm like, you know, if you just go to Walmart and pick up a brace. Stop it. Told you they're itchy. I don't want them making big, whatever they're called, hot spots. But I was like, because my head goes there, and I'm like, there's a Rite Aid right next to it. So I could just go over to Rite Aid and get a compression brace that doesn't allow me to move my ankle very much, and then I can do the bike. As long as I'm not really, you know, moving my ankle, I can do the bike. And I mean, technically the elliptical would be out, but maybe I could just do the arc stride train. And I'm no. Go in, use the weights, go to the pool. Go in, use the weights, go to the pool. Don't. I don't know if anybody else struggles with stuff like that but me. Like, how hard I am on myself, and like how I hate, like, feeling weak. I feel weak, and I hate it. It makes me really, really angry. Anyway, guys, so I'd love to know what you're doing this weekend. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love you to subscribe and hit the bell at the bottom. you'll be able to see that I do a video usually every day, unless I'm horrifically depressed, and then I will do them every few days. Like I think I missed 3 days last month. So that should tell you, I usually do videos almost every day. And I will talk at you, because I love you, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.